Hi guys, it's Hafatrina, and in this video I'm going to be teaching you about matrices in nonverbal reasoning. So let's go into the video. Matrices is a nonverbal reasoning topic in which you can have 2 by 2, 3 by 3, etc. number of squares. You can be given symbols, letters or numbers. If you get any of these questions in your exam or practice paper, then you have some particular ways to do them. Our first one is directions. Here I have an example for directions. Over here I have an arrow which is pointing downwards. Now we need to go from top right to top left. So what has changed from the top right corner of the box to the top left? Our arrow has been turned 90 degrees clockwise. Now let's apply the same to the third figure which we have here. Now let's turn it, and if we turn it 90 degrees clockwise, it becomes here. Now let's see which way did the arrow move. It moved 90 degrees clockwise. The second one is shading and shape. Here I have an example for shading and shape. Here if we see, our shape is going from diagonal bottom left to top right. Now we need to see from bottom right to top left. Now let's see the difference between our bottom left to top right. The shape has lost its boldness and has been unshaded. Now let's apply the same to our bottom right. If we unshade it, it becomes with boldness M and M, but we don't want it with boldness, so we write it like this. The third one is position. Here I have an example for position. On this square, our star is on top left. On this square, our star is on bottom right. So, based on that, we can see that it is very easy to identify the fourth shape, because the pink star is on top left and our purple star is also on top left. So, our purple star should be translated all the way across to bottom right. So, the final figure should look like this. The fourth one is angle. Here, you might think this is the same as directions, but it's not, because let's look at this shape. So, if we turn the shape 90 degrees clockwise, you still have the blue on the top. If you move back to the shape which you were before and turn it anti-clockwise 90 degrees, you still have the blue on the top. So it doesn't really matter which direction you turn it. It really matters how much degrees. The fourth one is angle. Here I have an example for angle. You might think the example is for directions, but it isn't, because if you turn the shape clockwise 90 degrees, you have blue on the top. If you go back to your first shape and turn it anti-clockwise 90 degrees, you still have blue on the top. So it doesn't really matter which direction you turn it. It really matters how many degrees you turn it. So if we turn the green and blue shape, and anti-clockwise or clockwise 90 degrees, we have green on the top. So our answer should look like this. Our green should be over here, and blue should be on the top and bottom, like that. The fifth one is number of lines. as you can see, we have to go from top left to top right. If you see that one line is adding to this one to become 2 lines. So we need to add 1 line to 3 lines to become 4. So our answer should look like this. Thank you for watching my video. If you like my video, please subscribe and turn on the notifications bell to get notified whenever I upload another video.